A part 2 regardless, because as I said, this is my oldest lip products and these are not even all of it. So I'm going to swatch everything that's already opened, yet if something is sealed, I'm just going to leave it be. There's a lot of drugstore in here and like a mix of some old liquid lipstick, some high-end. I'm not really sure completely what all is in here, but I think this is mostly drugstore. So the first is this L'Oreal Matte in the shade I Stand. I love L'Oreal lip products, so I'm going to keep this one. And I love Milani lip glosses as well, so if you see me keeping those, that is why. This is the shade Hella Fresh. These have such good staying power for a gloss. A Revlon vinyl lip polish. This is the shade Cherry on Top. Realistically, this is not a good shade of red for me, so I'm probably going to declutter this one. But I do love this product. I have a few of these, but I remember I had the one, it's like a dark burgundy in the shade So Shady, and I lost it. I looked so hard for that one because I don't think you can buy this anymore. This one is almost gone, a old Too Faced. So I am going to be tossing this. But I do need to set aside any lip plumpers or stains because my daughter wants them. So here's one. I don't think that, well, I might have used this. I'm not sure. This is the Too Faced in Tangerine Dream. All right, I'll set that one aside for her in case she wants it. Then we have the Milani Liquid Lip Color Seduction. I think I remember not liking this, and I definitely don't want to keep anything that's minty. Yeah, I think this is a minty one. Pretty color, but I'm gonna let this one go. This is an old one, so BH Cosmetics Encaffeinated. Cute little applicator. Cute color too. But I think I'm gonna pass that one on. Another of the Revlon vinyl lip polish. This one is Power Up. I can tell this is probably not gonna be a good shade on me. Yeah. I'm gonna let that one go. This is an Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. I definitely don't want to keep, to be honest, I don't want to keep any liquid lipsticks. I'm just not, I just think there's better fits for me. But my husband loves this one on me, so I might keep it. That's pretty. We have a Kaja Love Swipe, the shade 03 Every Girl. I already know that I'm keeping anything that's K-Beauty. Ooh. These might be almost gone. Might as well finish it. Another Revlon. This is Date Night. This is looking so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, definitely keeping this shade. This is a Joa in the shade Stardust. Ooh, sorry about the hair. Yeah, I remember being underwhelmed by this, and this is one of those ones from CVS that was inspired by K-Beauty. Like, it's not actually K-Beauty. So I can pass that one on. I'm sad to see it go though, because I remember being really excited about it. Okay, Revlon Super Lustrous. This one is Ruby Attitude. That's really pretty. But realistically, I'm probably not going to use it. We have a Smashbox in Talk to Me. Wow. You know? Actually, I might keep that for now. Maybelline Green Edition Balmy Lip Color. It's hard for me to see super tiny writing. Okay, Sandalwood. Wow, that's really pretty. It smells good too. It's hard to let that one go, but I know that I haven't used it. I think I've only swatched it. Okay. Some Milani matte lipstick. This is Vixen. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, not my tablecloth. Oh no. See, it shouldn't have even been that watery, you guys. It smells fine though. It might have just been separated. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not gonna come out of the tablecloth. It's a pretty plum, but I'm definitely not gonna use it. Anyway, here is a Black Radiance one in the shade Lilac Glow. By the way, isn't the tip like interesting? I thought that was kind of cool. Actually, that's really pretty. I might keep that. We have an e.l.f. tinted lip oil, which looks really, really separated. It smells fine. I don't support e.l.f. anymore, but I am going to try to finish this product because I know that I use this chronically. So I'm going to keep that one. This is actually a Burt's Bees in Ruby Ripple. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's really been through a lot. It smells fine. I think I want to keep all the Burt's Bees for now so that I can compare the shades, because I remember liking all of the shades that I got. I have a MAC in Russian Red. Really similar to the Revlon. I'm going to keep all the MAC for now, probably. Another of the L'Oreal matte. This one is 452 Empowered. Huh. That one's more red than I remember. Thought I remembered it being a little bit orange, but I'm gonna pass that one on. This I already know I'm gonna pass on too. This is a NYX. Not sure. Oh, the shade name is Foxy Love. Oh my gosh, yeah. Looks kind of questionable. It's pretty, but I haven't really used it. So I'm gonna let it go. The Marc Jacobs. I remember these being a minty, like, plumper. So I am going to see if my daughter wants these. But I still swatch it. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look at that. That is such a pretty, like, taupey champagne. What is the shade? Enamored. That is so nice. I have a Peri Para shade 10. Oh, Twinkle Pinkism. That's kind of funny. Look at that. Definitely keeping that. I forgot how much I like these little ink velvets. Going to the keep. Oh, I have a Clinique in Love Pop. I want to keep this one for now. It kind of reminds me of, what is the MAC one that I got recently? It was a luster glass. I can't think of the name right now, but I need to compare that. Okay, do you guys remember the House Labs before it got redone? I think this is Blaze. That's so pretty. I want to try to finish these before they go off. Here's another shade, Glass Slipper. That's awesome. Sorry about the hair. This is an AF94 gloss. I can pass that one on. I won't be keeping very many reds. A Milani. I don't remember the shade name on this one. Ooh, that's nice. Wow. I don't know why I stopped using this one. Guess I'm gonna pass that one on. This is actually not that old. This is a Jordana in Galactic Blue. They actually used to make the best lip glosses. I'm gonna swatch it down here next to the House Labs one. Oh, actually, you know what? They're really different. Wow. That is so pretty. I'm tempted to keep it. Yeah, that's hard. I don't know. I can't decide on that one. Okay. I have a Clarins. This is an 801 Coral Gradation. I don't love this one, but I'm going to be keeping it because it has my name carved in it. Like, what else can I realistically do with it? Yeah. There was actually a while that I was really into oranges. So I think that is where that's coming from. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. All right. Another House Labs. Oh, this is in the wrong box because I was like, oh, we did Glass Slipper already. Yeah, so that's in the wrong box, but this is the shade Attitude. I was so deeply obsessed with this shade for a long time. I need to finish this one up. All right. Look how pretty that is. It has a tiny bit of sparkle. It's just gorgeous. I don't know if they made glosses with their new line. If so, I hope something similar comes back because once this is gone, it's gone. We have another MAC. Chili, of course. MAC Chili. Yeah, that is so pretty. All right, I'm gonna have to clean my hand off here for a second. All right, and I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm doing the declutter at such an odd time. So I started to do like a lot of decluttering of my house around the new year. And then my husband had another heart attack on New Year's Day. So it was just like one thing after the next. The house was out of control. Everything was pretty much out of control. And then he was recovering out of work for a long time. So I'm finally getting around to this. And it's just been really long overdue. So here is a Wet n Wild one in On Candy Cloud 9. Oh, I really like that. All right, that is a keep. This is another Too Faced plumper that I'm going to set aside for my daughter. This is the shade Pink Punch. Then I have some of these Revlon glosses. I think they're called the Super Lustrous. Oh my god. I was trying to figure out if that came apart. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. But this is the shade Fatal Apple. I love these glosses. Definitely keeping that even though it's broken. Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes nail polishes do that. I'm not sure if that's sturdy. I might have to put it in a plastic bag. But as you can see, I use a lot of this. And I even have a backup of this one. That's how much I like this red. I have a L'Oreal Le Chocolate. Anyway. Ooh. It smells so, so good. I would keep this, but the outside is like super sticky. So I'm too annoyed by that. My hand is sticky now. We have a L'Oreal Laminated Fuchsia. I can already tell this is immediately no, but I'll swatch it. Yeah, absolutely not. You know, and I don't even know how I use that much of it, because no. No. I have a few of these by Melt. The shade Deviant. I hate these. I'm sorry if you like this, but I don't. That's the shade. I will not be keeping it. It's got to go. This is a Yoma lip tint in the shade Casually Lit. Oh, that's pretty. All right, I'll set that one aside in case my daughter wants this one. Yet another L'Oreal in I Radiate. Really, really, really pretty, but it's definitely not a shade that I'm using right now. The same goes for this one. This is the Les Macarons liquid lipstick. Smells really good. Yeah, just not into oranges anymore. Here's the other Jordana gloss. This is the shade Cosmic Opal. Oh my gosh, I thought it says Cosmic Oral, and I was like, what? I think I have one that's really similar, so I might just pass that on. Here's another of the Minty Marc Jacobs. Okay, yeah, so this one is Super Duper Fly. So I might have told you the wrong shade name on the other one. Wow. That's super dark. Ooh, this is a pretty one coming up. This is another of the Burt's Bees in Russet River. I need to keep this one just to find a similar shape. It's special. Look at that. Okay, here is another plumper. This is by Rude Cosmetics. I never use this. I really don't like minty or anything like that, so I'm gonna put that in a pile for my daughter. This is a beauty store lip gel in watermelon. You're probably not going to see very much from the swatch, but I'll show you. These are the Poor Man's lip gloss, and I will be keeping it. We've got another Revlon. This one is Fuchsia Fusion. Oh my gosh, look at this. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Then we have another L'Oreal. I don't know why there's so many hairs here. They're my hairs, but that's crazy. Splendid Blackberry. I don't actually remember this one. I don't know. I don't know what I could do with that. I think I'm gonna pass it on. I have a Lipstick Queen tiny lip gloss. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna pass that on because I didn't really use it. Here is another House Labs. This is Entranced. I already know that I'm keeping this one. It's this one here. Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. I actually really like this. I'm gonna keep that one. We have a Milani Lip Shine in the shade Desire. I really like the shade, but I don't like the minty formula, so I think I'm gonna let it go. This is Give Beauty and Cowgirl. I'm not even sure if this is a lipstick or a gloss. I have not used it. I like the shade. I need to keep this to try it. We have Ardell liquid lipstick. I actually used up some of these completely. Now this isn't a shade that I wear, but I'll show you what it looks like anyway. Yeah. I will pass it on. This is sealed, so I'm just gonna directly put it there. This is a Jouer lip cream, which is also sealed, so I'm just gonna directly pass it along. I have another lip plumper that I'll put in the pile for my daughter, and this is one as well. There should be another one of these coming up too. And we'll put this in the pile too, but I'll show you. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Here's another cloud pout. I really like this moussey formula, but this isn't really a color I would wear. I don't know. I'll pass that color along. It's not realistic. Same with this. This is KVD Wild Orange. I warned y'all. I said that I went through an orange thing. But I mean, that can definitely go. I have a L'Oreal in Luminous Pink. That one can go. We have another Revlon lip polish. This one is the shade Act Natural. I might keep this one around a little bit longer. I have a few of these Fenty ones that I don't think are any good. So I'm gonna set those aside for getting rid of those. This is a Rimmel one. I actually love this one. It's the shade 902. I might keep that one for now. All right, I gotta clean my hand again real quick. All right, I definitely overestimated how quickly I would be able to get through this. I'll be lucky to get halfway, honestly, because I see that it's taken a really long time. This is a Milani gloss in the shade Whatever. It's really separated right now, but I actually do use this one. It smells really good too. Definitely keeping the Milani glosses. Beautiful. So that's a keep. Another one of the Beauty lip gel. Definitely keeping that. Oh man, I loved these L'Oreal glossy lip stains. This is my favorite shade, 302 Be Outstanding. I have a few of these. The formula is starting to get off, but I'm keeping this because I want to compare for the shade. I wish they would bring these back. Like, the shade and the formula was really, really, really good. Another House Labs. I might have all of the old House Labs. This one is Peach Queen. Definitely keeping this. I think this must be the rest of them. Or no, that's the box to something. This is the shade Work. Ooh. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna keep it for now. All right. This is a Bite Beauty one. Cider donut. I don't remember how to... That is really pretty. I don't know. I can't decide on that one. I'm gonna set it aside for now. Here is another one of the Burt's Bees. This is Lily Lake. Now that I'm seeing this color too, I'm like, wow, I don't really like it. I actually do like that color. So I'm gonna set this one in my keep pile because I want to find a shade that's similar. That one, I think it's sealed. This is a Too Faced Lady Bold in Comeback Queen. I actually really like this. Oh yeah, that is a keep. This is a good weighty package. This might be a duplicate. I feel like we already did this one. $4.50 Adored. Yeah, it's another one of those oranges, so that one can go. Here's another Bite lip gloss. That can go. I'm probably not gonna realistically use that. We have a Maybelline in the shade Bonfire. That one can go. Ooh, this is a good one. I actually just got this one recently. This is a Maybelline in the shade Lust for Blush. This is so pretty. It might be a replacement for that Burt's Bees one. I'm gonna put it beside it. It's close. And of course, this is a matte one. Definitely keeping this one. This one is so pretty on. It looks better on. Another beauty store lip gel. Definitely keeping. Oh, that is a sealed Milani. I'm just going to put that directly in. This one I think is not actually open. Or it was sealed, so I'm just going to put it in there as well. This also was one of my favorite Milani glosses, Too Legit.